Shh.
We're just gonna spoil
He
it for Jordan.
hasn't seen it yet.
It's so good.
This is a game cast.
It's so good.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to NIBScast episode 41. I'm one of your hosts, Aaron Lamping, joined as always by nobody. Instead, I've got the beautiful Dylan Schmidt. The hasn't seen Star Wars Jordan Diaz. Get out of here.
And he's wearing the Star Wars hat, too.
I had this before you guys came, before the movie came out, so.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you still haven't seen the new one.
So, shh.
You fool.
Well, like, Seth and I were talking about this. Oh, real quick, before we get too much into this. Today shot Admiral Nelson. Except Jordan, who's underage, he has Dr. Pepper.
He's gonna do that shot of Dr. Pepper, though.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, boys!
This is probably worse than an actual shot, to be honest with you.
Whatever.
Yeah. Rum.
That wasn't the worst.
That was the word. You always gotta, you hold it back, you try to stay strong in it.
I left my drink over there. Too late.
Ooh.
Mistakes were made.
That was terrible. So how have you guys been? Jordan hasn't seen Star Wars.
I don't want to lose
What?
I'm gonna see it with my family.
As a nerd, what better thing do you have to do right now?
I'm gonna see it with my family.
But you could
Well,
see it
you
on
could have
Sunday
saw
with
it.
me.
And then gone and seen it with your family
That's true.
again.
Oh my god, it's not the same, you know?
No, it's that good. You should
It
do
is.
it.
You should see it. You should see it.
I know, I've heard of it. I've been off Facebook for the past 2 days.
And as you should be.
Jar Jar Binks' cameo, spot on.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy! He's a Sith Lord! I knew it!
We're drifting too close to spoiler territory. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
stop talking about
Okay,
Star Wars.
whatever, yeah.
Let's
Let's not talk about Star Wars.
All right. Do you want to talk about video games?
Yeah, let's talk about video games.
All right. Let's start the news with the last Smash Direct. Happened last Tuesday, so the day before the podcast came out. So Tuesday happens. Saturday happens, we talk about what's going on in the Smash Direct. Tuesday happens, you get the Smash Direct. Wednesday happens, you get the podcast that we talked about what could happen in the Smash Direct.
Yeah.
Topical.
Shit happens. So, what did they announce? Cloud out now. $6.99 for both, or $6.99 for both versions, or $5.99 for one version. So, Wii U, 3DS. He comes with the Midgar stage.
Oh, okay.
He's a ton of fun. He's overpowered.
That's a cool stage, too. I like it.
I do too. Have you played the normal form of it?
No, I haven't. I've only seen it on.
So like
I've
you
seen
can
it,
get
yeah.
summons, like you run around
Yeah,
and
he
pick up
was telling me
summons,
about
like it's
that.
ridiculous. So Cloud's pretty overpowered. You guys were telling me about that. You should tell that story again.
You know more than me.
He's not. I wouldn't say he's overpowered. He does need to get toned down a bit, I think. And
Knocking people off at 30 and 50%.
yeah, but the thing is, that's his
It's so
his
situational.
set. Yeah, it's first of all, he's got really bad recovery. The entire limit break system he has, where he can like charge it up, and his next attack will be a powered up version of that. You can bait it, so when he's charging up, and you'll know when he's charged up because he's like glowing and stuff, like Lucario.
Right, yeah.
If you just toss him off the stage, he'll be forced to use his power up on his recovery, which takes the limit break.
It's terrible. Every time I play, that's what happens to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I cannot use it like at all.
So he's strong, but he's got counterplay. So his down B has a lot of pushback, but it only does 1% damage.
And then if I don't, 95% of my playtime right now has been on the 3DS version. Level 9 computer on the 3DS version, incredibly powerful. So I'm all like, get limit breaked, and you just quick shield, like grab, and I'm just dead.
Yeah, I feel like they cheat on the 3DS. They're cheaters.
Well, they're computers.
They're cheaters!
And then I was all like, okay, I can't do it, so I'm going to put the cloud computer in there.
Did he fuck you up?
Oh, it destroyed me. He three-stocked me. I was like, click, I'm done.
That's it for today.
Giving him a range move was kind of a good idea because even though he's got a huge sword, he doesn't have as much range as Ike.
Except in the 3DS version when you're trying to like set yourself up, and he's just sitting there going.
Yeah, he's got like one
He
move that's got
spams it.
a lot
I'm
of-
like, what the hell?
Yeah, he's got a really solid move set. Like I said, lots of counterplay.
It looks like a lot of fun, and I like how they have the Advent Children skin in there. Looks really nice.
Yeah, the black one.
That's good
It
because
looks good.
I haven't played Final Fantasy. I've just seen Advent Children.
Which is a great movie.
You were with me. I haven't done either.
Seven.
Well, he's seen the movie.
Seven's a good game.
I've
Yes.
The only Final Fantasy I've ever finished. If 7 is Some people claim 7's the best. If that's the best one, it's not a very good game series.
It's.
Oh, did you finish?
Shots
You
fired.
finished 7?
Yeah, I've beaten 7
Okay.
before.
It is overrated. That's what most people.
Like, it is a
say.
good game, but...
It's a good game, but it's so overhyped.
I like 9 better, and I haven't even finished 9, and I finished 7.
Well, your valid opinion is not valid because you like 13, and 13 is poop.
Everyone hates on the game. I thought it was fine.
I quit that
liked
game within like the first 20 minutes.
Your opinion is wrong.
You didn't even get. If you quit in 20 minutes, you
can
didn't
have
even
your
get.
opinion.
I couldn't get the
Just
battle
be
system
right.
down. I was like, what the hell is this?
You just for the first bit, you just hit auto battle till you actually get all the other stuff.
That sounds like fun. That's not fun. You don't hit auto and
That
win
lasts for,
games.
like
Oh
the
my
first
God.
dude.
hour, maybe.
That's not fun.
Tap A to win.
I would rather just have
That's
like
what all
a
those games are.
turn-based JRPG, I guess. You know, I'm that kind of guy. I didn't like it.
Tactics is the best.
Tactics is great.
I don't really care.
And I
about
even
games
have
like
the
that.
I have the poop version of Tactics on the Advance. I don't even have the
yeah,
good one.
that's the one I played. That game was great.
Yeah, what? Snowball fighting for 2 hours at the beginning?
I don't know why it took you that long. It took me like 10 minutes, if
I
that.
mean, it was probably that, but...
There's only a few games I played. I played Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I did that for a bit. And a little bit of 13. That's it.
I want to try out 14. I heard that's a really good MMO.
Yeah.
It's. I only get like halfway through the leveling process, then I get bored.
The
As is
problem.
MMOs.
Yeah, the problem with 14
Oh, wow.
is the only thing that really griped with me is the amount of fetch quests in and out of areas. So there's a lot of loading screens at the beginning of the levels.
I have no time to start another MMO, though. I'm going to get, with some Christmas money, I'm going to get Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I re-downloaded Star Wars.
Did you?
Yeah.
I saw the Star
I was
Wars.
It is fun.
I was-
Just
yeah.
nobody ever played with me.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
After I saw that movie, I was just in such a Star Wars movie.
I saw your post about like saw Star Wars and channeled it into Battlefront.
Oh, God.
I went and
Shock.
bought Battlefront for Kayla and I, and went and played one round of Hero Battle, and got Hero Hunt, and got like 36,000 points,
Jesus.
and went from rank 1 to 5 in the first
yeah,
match.
those first couple ones, if you do well
Yeah.
in your first game, just...
But yeah, I was just like, all right, I'm done now.
Alright, so my next bullet point here, a buttload of stupid fucking Mii Fighter stuff.
I like Mii Fighters.
Of course you do.
I like the Mii Fighter because the brawler's broken.
The brawler is really strong.
But that's the problem, like you can't use them online or anything, so they just don't feel
Yeah.
real to me.
They've been allowing him in some of the tournaments, actually. They've
Really?
been allowing custom characters. So have you guys ever played with like the custom part of the
I mean,
characters?
I do. Like, I did when I was playing on 3DS, but you guys never want to here, so.
Yeah. Oh, I would totally be up for it because
We play Pure Smash, 3 stock.
3 stock Omega, no items.
Exactly.
get on my level scrub. But yeah, like
That
you
is
can change
better.
Fox's, little blaster pistol. You can make it so that it shoots just one big shot, and they're allowing that in tournaments nowadays. Some tournaments.
I've never seen that.
They played it in one of the official ones, I believe. But yeah, because they wanted to allow Mii Fighters. I have a few costumes just because I had one of my favorite video game costumes in there.
I've got
Lloyd Irving.
Ripley's
From
like
Tales from
exosuit
Vietnam.
from Alien that she like fights it in or
Oh,
whatever.
God.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
I think I've got like a top hat on my guy too, but
That's pretty
Well,
sweet.
you always gotta have a top
Yeah.
hat. Or you gotta be classy.
So, they also announced that the Ryu Roy and Famicom Rob amiibo will be launching on March 18th of next year.
I'm sure
That's-
you're very excited.
I do kind of want Roy. And if I were to get Rob, I would want the Famicom one, because that's the one with red on it.
yeah.
Mhm, that's
That
one I
everybody
use.
was importing. Like a ton of people imported it, because they're like, we're never going to get it. And they're all like,
What a bunch of fools.
Nintendo got them.
The channel during her film.
They also, and I don't know why they felt the need to announce this, since they said every Smash character will get an amiibo, but they confirmed Cloud amiibo. It's development.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Well, yeah, because it had to be confirmed.
Right. You know?
Now, for these amiibos that they're making right now, and how it goes into the other games, kind of like a Super Mario Maker,
Mm-hmm.
do they have these amiibos already imported into those games?
I don't know. Some of the amiibo, like, we got Yoshi's Woolly World, like, some of the amiibo just don't work in that game. So,
Oh, so it's only a select few, but the ones from Smash did work. So I was kind of wondering if they had
Yeah.
these all along, and
I mean,
they probably won't have a Bayonetta one, so...
it depends.
I wanna be
Don't
Cloud
jump the
and
gun.
Mario.
We're
I
not
hope there's a
to there
Bayonetta
yet.
one.
So, Korn from the new Fire Emblem Fates coming up was announced, and will be coming out in February 2016, because all we need is another sword fighter in this
More
game.
counters. Yeah.
It did
Hey,
look
what are you
like
talking
he had
about?
His sword, all the damage is going to be right next to the hilt.
Yeah, it looks kind of neat.
Robin didn't have.
Oh, is it?
Oh no, I don't
I
know
just-
about that.
I was just gonna say like
Just
if whatever Lucina's is all, and then Marth's is just.
be
the
honest
tip,
here.
and-
Just the
Lucina and
Yeah,
Marth,
all of his are hilt
pretty much the same
bashes.
character, just different, attack points. But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, new guy. All of his are gonna be hilt smashes.
That's pretty nice. That's kind of like with Roy.
Range.
And then finally, the winner of the Smash ballot, and it was like put in like parentheses, that can work. So she didn't win, but she was the one that made sense.
Yeah.
Bayonetta. She looks really fucking cool. I was actually excited about her.
I've been promoting this ever since they first started saying DLC characters. I wanted Bayonetta to be in the game.
I wanna
I think
try
she would have
those
worked
games.
great.
I want to know who won because it was probably somebody like Ron Jeremy.
Slapping it.
They should release the ballots. I wanted to see who won.
I wanted it to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it was just all four of them were a different skin.
That would be
kinda cool.
awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, Turtles in Time was on the Super Nintendo. So.
So yeah, were you happy with the direct? Because a lot of people were kind of just like, really? I almost think what they should have done is they should have announced Bayonetta when they announced Cloud, and then just been all like, Cloud was the last hoorah. Like that's how the game's going out.
Oh yeah. There's not much else you could.
I mean, I thought it was
with
a good direct,
Yeah.
but like
Like with the amount of
did
news
just
they
kinda,
had.
I mean, it's just like ending anything. Like it's hard to end.
Yeah,
anything. So
exactly.
they were just like, we're done.
No one's gonna like it.
Sakurai was even at the end. He's like, this is it. Bye.
Hope you like it.
You mean the last of this game or the last of all Smash Brother games?
I don't know. It could be either, knowing him, because he hasn't wanted to work on this game since Melee, but
Yeah.
he doesn't trust anybody else with it, which is kind of
What happened?
asshole of him. Like he can figure it out.
Brawl was him not wanting to make another one, and then
I
Smash 4
I like
is
Brawl.
And being like,
Brawl's
okay, I might as well
Yeah.
try. if
He's
I'm
like,
going to.
he's just
Not a
fuck
fan.
it. I'm Morden. Someone
Well,
else
the
is gonna
problem
get it
was
wrong.
is Sakurai balanced everything for
Yeah.
the first three games by himself, and this one he was fine. Again, he seems to have problems letting go, and this time he was finally like, all right, other people can at least help me balance the characters, and we got a much more balanced game because of it.
It is scary.
There's patches.
Yeah, it is scary thinking about someone else taking over the reins, but
It could be the best thing.
Dark
If you
Souls
saw
2
Star Wars. We
Yeah.
could talk about that.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams.
Lord and
yeah.
Savior.
Yeah, like it's completely fine if you have that mentality, especially if like they were your mentor or something like that.
My mentor.
My
In
son
about
had
5
that.
minutes, I have to go put cheese on the corn casserole. So, just so you guys are aware. So we'll move on to the next bit of news. The day after, Nintendo announced that a update is coming to Super Mario Maker. The update will come on December 22nd. It will add the fireball spitting Koopa clown car.
That just sounds like AIDS.
So a lot of
So
people
bad.
were kind of like making like, they were like, I don't know exactly how they were doing it, but they were like cheating the game so like you could shoot fire and stuff while you were floating around. So Nintendo was like, screw it, you can just have it. What else?
Oh, it's not like a specific one for the enemies to shoot fire at you?
I'm sure they could. Like you could probably put an enemy in it.
Because
But a lot of
foresee
people
a lot
wanted
of
like
spam.
a lot of people wanted like a shooter that they could have like a where you could
oh,
fly
where
and
you
shoot.
could, okay, and like aim below you and all that stuff.
I don't know if you can aim below you or anything, but at least straight. Then you can make like the Mario. Did you ever play the one on the Game Boy, Super Mario Land? There are
Super
levels in
Mario
that
Land,
where like you were in like a little
Yeah,
ship
there was like an
shooting forward.
underwater one where you had a submarine and then a flying one.
Oh, like Crash Bandicoot.
No.
Yeah, nothing like Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, you got a submarine in Crash Bandicoot Warped. That one was awesome.
All right, so there's a bumper item now. It looks like a little inflatable raft donut thing. You can just bounce off it. It's kind of neat, but like obviously since it's a circle, you can add it as something to like bounce you down.
It's a
on
better
some
music
levels.
note.
Yeah, in a way.
Good, because I love music notes.
And then one of the final things is a P-switch door. So like it'll just have an outline until you hit a P-switch, and then the door will appear.
Oh, that
secret
is cool,
doors.
yeah.
Ooh,
Which is
yes.
going to turn which is gonna make already frustrating levels that people are creating
Even more
frustrating.
frustrating. Yes.
Because they're just gonna like it's,
Japan's gonna wreck
I can
your
just
anus.
picture I can just picture a level. I'm gonna build a giant wall, have a P-switch door, and just have like hundreds of like blocks you can jump on to like get coins or mushrooms, and put a P-switch in one of them.
Oh
Just
God.
be all like, figure it out, folks.
Right.
Oh, you could be
Well,
totally troll.
or the like
And
put
not
it
have
put
one
it
at
at the
all.
very end of the level, and then have to get the P switch, carry it back to the beginning, hit it,
Yeah,
and then
then go
play
back.
through a second version of the level.
It's cool.
I like it.
I hate this idea.
One of my favorite Mario makers
Sounds
are the
sad.
ones that have P switches in the thing, and
I
it's
like P-switch puzzles when they're not super troll. When they're actually fun.
yeah, they're not actively trying to screw you.
Yeah, exactly.
So to help with that, the website is also supposed to be launching on that day. So maybe that will help, or it gives you more search options. So, because the thing is, right now, if you look at most popular, it's like nothing but auto-run levels and music levels.
Those are cool
Yeah.
at first. I want to play actual Mario levels.
Right, exactly. So this will just help you filter that kind of stuff out. And then the last bit was it will now have a time on every stage,
Oh, yeah,
and it'll show
yeah,
you the
yeah.
world record. So
Oh, man.
people start speed running your stage.
Oh man, Tri-Hex is gonna go ham.
So yeah, I really like Mario Maker.
Yeah, Mario Maker's good.
I just need to buy a Wii U still.
You should. they've got that Smash Splatoon bundle out right now.
It's true.
Good deal for you.
Hey Jordan, we've been friends for a while, and Christmas is coming up.
Christmas
For
is
what?
upon us.
You
For a
guys
Wii
talk
U?
about Christmas. I gotta go put cheese on this thing.
All right, have fun
For the
with your
Wii U.
cheese corn.
We had this discussion before you bought a 3DS. You're like, I'm gonna buy a 3DS. It's got Pokemon. And
Let's
now,
have Pokemon.
Yeah.
It
Alpha Sapphire
to be
was
fair,
awesome.
hey, does the Wii U have Pokemon?
Boom.
does the Wii U have Mario? I mean, does the
Does
3DS
not have
have Mario Maker?
Which I don't know
Yeah.
why they haven't made a DS version for it yet. Like, you totally could.
It'd be even easier with the touchpad.
Yeah, it'd be
On
awesome.
screen.
I would love it. Why had Nintendo? Come on.
Okay, Nintendo has some issues, okay? You know how much money they would make with like a platform adventure Pokemon game, but they haven't done it ever?
What do you mean?
Or like an MMO? Pokemon
I mean-
MMO, do
I mean,
it.
They made a Pokemon fighting game.
Pokemon Dungeon,
That's a good.
Mystery Dungeon,
I love
those
Mystery
games.
Dungeon.
Those games are awthome.
and
There's a new one coming out soon,
Ranger.
isn't there?
Pokemon Ranger is great.
I couldn't get into
I
that
like the
one.
first one.
I didn't have it, though.
I liked breaking my wrists, circling my DS.
You would shut your DS off and you look into the light and see just how much damage
Yeah.
you did to your screen.
Yeah.
When you have to circle Charizard 500 times.
Or Steelix, like that Steelix boss fight. You're like, oh god, don't break. It was awful. It was great though. You got to catch legendaries and let them go because
I really like
you
the
know,
That's how you got Mantike, the Mantike egg.
Mantike. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Baby Manaphy
I
or
transferred it
whatever.
over.
yeah,
I got that from my friend that had the game.
yeah.
He's like, here. I
And
got
then you can
from
make
my
that a
game.
baby, and then that turns into this Pokemon called Fionia or something like that. It was worthless, but it was rare. You got it. Just like the illegal animal trader you are.
Yeah, man, obviously.
Black market deals.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mark
You gotta find those shiny ones. that look
Pokemon
extra
Ranger,
rare.
just rescue mission.
Alright, moving on. Rocket League has sold big. It has made the company $50 million.
Because it's great.
So the sequel to Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-Powered Battle Cars
I like
has
that
made
name better.
Sonic's, our developer
should-
Sonics, I
they
believe,
should make a shortened version.
tons of money.
Psionics.
Psionics, okay.
Yeah.
They spent less than $2 million over the 2-year development cycle for the game, and
They
through
may have
DLC
made money.
and through the DLCs and all that have netted $48 million. Damn, it's not even on Xbox yet either.
No, it's not.
So they
It's on
talked a
PC.
little bit about it. It being a free PS Plus game for a month helped the game gain popularity, and then from there, obviously, the PC players and PS4 players who missed the boat were just like, "Gimme." Have any of you guys bought DLC for this game?
Yeah,
I haven't even
I
bought
bought
the
like
game.
all of it because it was like $10.
Oh, is it only like that?
Yes.
I haven't bought it at all.
I don't think you have any there's no extra map packs or anything. It's just
Right,
all cars.
because I
and
just got the
skins.
free DLC.
It's just all costumes, but or accessories, whatever. But they're still cool because there's the Back to the Future pack, so you can get the DeLorean, and then
I
there's
would
a
love
Mad
that.
Max pack, basically, where it's all post-apocalyptic cars, and some of them have pretty cool decaling on them, but I mean,
That's pretty cool.
The
'cause
Xbox
it's-
version has been announced, right?
Yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
out in February.
Okay. Good for them.
Good for you, Xbox.
Those little plebeians.
Catching up.
They're doing it. They're trying their best.
All right, and finally, and possibly the biggest news of the week, Hideo Kojima has officially left Konami and has started his
Konami.
own studio.
Fuck Konami. They're assholes.
Aren't they partnering with Sony?
Official as of
Something like that.
December 15th, he is out of Konami
Yeah, he
and in with Kojima Productions. He took producer Ken Imazumi and artist Yoji Shinkawa. I butchered that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amongst others, like he took he basically
Yeah.
took everybody. He was all like, "Come with me."
Well, they
To
were
the
probably all
promised land.
They were probably all like, "Fuck
I want
Konami.
him,
Let's get out of here."
I want him to start putting like the Konami code in all of his new
Oh,
games
I
and just
know.
start calling it the Kojima code.
The Kojima code. Yeah.
So this is so new. IGN got the scoops on this one. This is like such a new venture. They don't even have an office space or computers yet.
They're just gonna be there.
They're just gonna go and move into their parents' basement,
They're gonna get a gaming house.
and they're they're gonna get a game. Yeah.
Kojima gets addicted to League of Legends and never
Oh,
releases
no.
a game again.
But this is
He's like,
what
"Well, I'm pro."
He makes a MOBA.
this is what old school developers should be doing, because remember
No,
what,
MOBAs.
the one who made Mega Man, what was his name? The one-
Inafune?
Or the new game he's coming out with right now.
Inafune, I believe.
The
Mighty
new-
Number
the new-
Nine's
yeah,
name.
Mighty Number 9. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Mighty
knew it was
Number
something
9. So this is going to be a trend, and I think I like this because just like directors in Hollywood, you need to have that creative freedom in order to create games that people want. They want some of the old with the new.
Yeah, Kickstarters.
Hmm. Oh God, that's not good.
So he came out with Sony's Andrew House and announced that his first project will be with Sony. They are not a Sony studio, but they're working with Sony on this first one. The big reason he said was comfort zone. Like the PlayStation made him a known name with Metal Gear Solid.
Mhm.
So
And
he just
Sony's
thought that made sense.
a Japanese company too.
I also want to know though, there's no way Sony was the only company he talked to. Like Sony was probably the one who's all like, "We'll give you a lot of money and we'll let you be for the next couple of years."
Well, the thing with becoming your own company is that you'll be able to avoid that whole console exclusive thing if you really wanted to.
You have to sign up with a publisher that
Yeah, it
isn't
depends on his
console-specific.
publisher.
It does depend on his publisher, but now he's got that option at least.
Another thing here I found interesting too is we were talking about how Tim Schafer really doesn't need to keep going to Kickstarter to get money. Like
Oh,
he's
that's-
not, because he realizes he could just, like I said, he had to have talked to other places. This probably just made the most sense for him. He could have walked up to Microsoft and been all like, "Oh, Phil Spencer, $50 million, please. I need to make a video game."
Yeah, the whole Tim Schafer thing, all the games he's come out with recently have been so hyped and good games starting off, and then the ending of the
Like which
games,
games? I don't even know.
like Brutal Legend,
Oh.
Broken Age, games like that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Where
I
they were
did
just
like Brutal Legend though.
they were good at the beginning,
Yeah,
and then
no, Brutal Legend was great until it became a
Yeah.
third-person RTS that
That's
was
true.
the hardest fucking game ever.
Yeah, that
It's-
ending fight was fucking rough.
it just
I never
it went
beat
into a downslope,
Like-
and
Like the first fight where you fight like the undead guys, I beat it with like 1 unit left
Jeez.
because it was just ridiculous
Yeah, I
because
didn't
it
really
lasted forever.
I was only playing on normal, I think. I didn't really have too much trouble till the end fight,
yeah.
and then I kept getting fucked up. I'm like, man, fuck this
yeah,
game.
it's a Tim Schafer thing. It doesn't matter how much money you're going to give him or how much money he has. He's going to be overtimed. Yeah, he's going to be over budget, and just don't give him the money, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he's
do it.
stroking every guy's nostalgia boner trying to get your money with the new game he's coming out with. Don't do it,
Them
man.
Psychonauts, man.
Yeah, don't do it.
Them Psychonauts.
You're
So-
gonna regret it.
But you can get your name in the Hall of Brains.
That's a joke I would make.
Kojima has said that the project will be something fans expect, and he hopes it will be edgy.
Metal Gear Solid
So
reboot.
to me, that means he's either going to make Metal Gear Solid, and he did say this. He wants this to be the start of a franchise. So it's either going to be like a Metal Gear Solid style game, or it's going to be a horror game with Del Toro, who he said during this, he was all like, "I do still want to work with Del Toro and Norman Reedus." He's like, he's like,
They're just
that-
gonna rename Silent Hills,
What?
Quiet Mountains.
Quiet Mountains. That's
It'll
the new
just be
game.
the horn backwards.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Like what happened with Sony? Oh, that was Konami too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why
They
it got
canceled
canceled.
it.
God. They have not decided on an engine. It'll probably be Unreal 4. Like all the Japanese development studios are doing that.
It's a good engine.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially because he's so, and that's probably another reason he said like he wants the most people to play. He wants things to look beautiful. The wording was kind of weird. It was a PlayStation exclusive, but he never, like when he was asked, does this mean it's a timed exclusive? He's like, well, it is coming to PC too at some point.
Ooh.
So it's like,
Yeah.
so PC, but like, does that mean Xbox could be available at some time? And he's just like,
Xbox.
I want a
Nobody cares about it.
he wants a platform that can reach a ton of people, and he wants the guy wants his game to look good. So
PC Master Race. That's it. Just go to PC.
watch it be completely broken for like 3 months. Steam will have to take it
Hey,
down.
we're used to that now.
Master
Yeah, but it's
Race
not. It's
my
not
ass.
Konami. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here.
I'm used to pre-release.
Okay. Ooh, giggity.
And then he went on to say how he wants to do everything. Like obviously he's going to start with games because that's what people expect of him. But he talked about movies, books, anime. Like he wants to just do everything.
Anime
it sounds
movies. You don't even know, man.
Like a picture of that.
Do
What
an
if
anime.
what if
Be
the, what
Japanese
if
Disney.
what if the new
Please.
Silent Hill was like a horror movie instead?
They did that with Dead Space.
It was probably bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The animated Dead Space.
A thing out.
There was an anime Dead Space.
Yeah. No, it's not great.
It's not good.
The box art looks cool though.
Yeah, the
Like
box
a
art was exactly
man
like-
floating in space,
Yeah.
but
It was totally anime, but it was good.
I could see him making like a thriller movie with like Metal Gear Solid.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a spy thriller movie.
Yeah. I mean,
You could do
is
a lot of
Metal Gear
stuff.
Solid like is under?
I don't know if Konami has like exclusive.
I was
rights to it.
about to say because he would want to go with Metal Gear Solid because that's what people love and that's what he loves and that's his child, but the whole custody battle
Yeah.
might be a little etched up. So
Konami owns Metal Gear Solid. In fact, they put out a call being like, we need a developer to work on the next Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh.
no.
It's gonna be a pachinko machine. Metal Gear Solid 6.
It's probably bad.
Oh man, what are they doing? Oh, you
Ruin
can't
It's
just.
the best game ever made.
What's the best game ever made?
The Metal Gear Solid 6 pachinko machine.
They should
Oh, that's
just
the
get,
best game.
well, they should just get Peter Molyneux on it. He's really good at making sequels.
Be interesting to see. They're gonna have a hard time getting somebody, I think, especially with after what went down.
Yeah, exactly.
Metal Gear
Like
6.
just from a respect perspective, what kind of
Right. Well, yeah, because any developer that steps into it, they're just gonna be like, everybody's just gonna be like, hey, no, you suck.
yeah.
And most of the hardcore fans probably won't even buy it.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you can have Metal Gear Solid, but you just gotta step into this noose, and then if you don't do what we tell you to, we're just gonna kick underneath your feet, and then we'll find another person.
And then you die.
Yeah,
Like, I'm interested in this because I realize he is such a big thing, but like, I don't know. Like, I enjoy the Metal Gear Solid, at least what I played of the first one.
I haven't played any of them.
Me neither.
I liked 5. But I like
played
5
Splinter
just for
Cell.
using the Fulton device and stealing.
I was about to say,
everything.
maybe just because of where we're at, like, in games these days, maybe I just need to jump in with 5. Like, yeah, I'd be missing the story of the first ones, but
Just
the
Google it.
gameplay being better.
Google it.
I don't have.
I need to do that.
I mean, if I'm
Doesn't-
gonna watch like 12 hours
All
worth
you-
of cutscenes, I might as well play
all
the
you
other
gotta-
2 hours worth of game that's
Yeah.
attached to them.
Yeah, all you gotta do is play like the first two Metal Gears or whatever, because it takes place before all the Metal Gear Solids.
I heard Peace Walkers can be a really good recap.
No, just. How do you
play-
think I learned
play
so much
Rising.
about World of Warcraft lore? I just Googled it.
Just play Rising. That's the
play.
only one you need to play.
I'm too lazy.
Metal
to
Gear
Google
Rising is the only one you need
Warcraft
for the
lore.
story.
No, you don't. Shut up. Don't shh. Don't listen to him. He's a deceiver.
What a deceiver.
Rising has almost nothing to do with
Yeah,
Metal Gear
but
Solid.
Sam or whatever his name is really cool.
Sam.
I don't know. What's
You
the
talking
guy?
about Raiden?
No, the bad, like the evil dude in like the power armor that's like a samurai. That's like one of the main villains, but you can play as him.
He's called not important.
He
Ooh.
is important.
Correct.
It's like Sunsetter or something.
Sunset.
I don't know.
My name is Sunset.
It's something with an S.
Sunset
That's all I
Sun,
remember.
sunset sun.
All right, so news is done. Let's go on to reader mail. There is no reader mail.
Yay.
But Jordan, if you wanted to email us, where could you do that?
Is it nibcasts@gmail.com?
Try again. You're close. Really close.
Is it NIBScast Gaming?
No.
I don't know. What is that?
NIBScast.
Got the S.
You forgot the S at the end of Nibs.
I thought he said the S.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
said
said the S.
NIBScast.
Yeah, NIBScast.
No,
No,
we
you
can
said nib.
play it. We can play it back.
Oh, maybe it's just how I thought I
You
said
need
it.
the S or you're gonna go to the wrong place,
Yeah,
Jordan.
you're gonna email
You should
some like
probably
porn
secure the
site or
other one.
something.
Here, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see how I can do this. I'll edit this in. NIBScast@gmail.com. I'll put it in my hand.
Ah, there's video.
Goodness gracious.
You do video stuff.
It's gonna be like, oh,
I'll
no.
probably forget to do that.
Right. So you're just gonna
possible.
sit here like.
Leave it to our editing guy. There you go.
Look at this.
I'm the editing guy.
Oh, never mind.
We'll fix it in post.
Well, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, why am I holding my hands up like
I'm not
that?
gonna watch it.
He's okay.
I'll just sync up the audio at the beginning and just assume it works.
There you go.
All right, so let's move on to topics. Gentlemen, I need to know, what's your game of the year?
Game of the year?
Fallout.
Why would it be Fallout for you?
Because
I'm curious.
it's just a really good looking game. Really like, I think I felt it looked better than Metal Gear Solid. I think Battlefront looks better than it, but Battlefront is just a generic shooter.
You're making fun of my game of the year. We'll get there.
Well, yeah, I know, I'm just saying, but no, Fallout, because I love the story, I love the environment of Fallout, and like, I've kind of talked about this before, but like, unlike where like Dragon Age, where it's just like, hey, here's this new area, do everything.
Oh, no.
The glare.
The glare is
Yeah.
real.
There you go.
Unlike Dragon Age, where it's like, here's this new area, here's everything you can do, go do it. Fallout's like, yeah, no, just find it. Like, there's more to
luck,
do.
everybody else.
There's more to do, but like, it's not like, I can't see what I have to do, so I don't feel overwhelmed with it.
Thank you.
That's what I liked a lot about that game.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, even with like, it's just Bethesda. It doesn't matter how glitchy it is, you love
It's
it.
good, yeah. The glitches almost give
They'll
it
get
the charm.
They'll
Yeah.
get it fixed with mods. It's fine.
Well, and that's the thing. They've actually said, like, the reason the game is so easy to mod is that engine.
yeah, that's
so,
why they haven't
like-
changed it.
Yeah, like, you're just, like, if you want the mods,
Oh, and if you're playing a Bethesda game, you want the mods. That's if you're playing on PC.
I was
that's
about to
why
say,
you
like,
play
you
it
can
on
make
PC.
Skyrim look better than, like, almost any game that's
Oh
out
yeah,
today.
easily.
Still.
I mean, you still need a damn good computer to do it, but yeah, you can do it.
But you can do it.
You can do it.
PC
It's a
Master
Battlefront.
race my ass.
Battlefront's probably the best looking game.
No,
Yeah,
you
no,
can get,
the-
you can
with-
get-
With the
actual,
4K
like,
mod?
The actual graphics, yeah.
the graphics are pretty good in Battlefront.
I like the mod that somebody made that just makes it look like the original movies.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. It looks
Yeah, it
unreal.
looks cinematic.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware there were mods for that game. I'm assuming it's only on PC, of course. But
No, you just...
This is the Vita version mod.
Yeah.
wait, what?
It's for-
You can
the
only
mod for
use this
Vita.
mod when you're remote playing from your PlayStation 4 to your Vita.
I see. I didn't know this. I'm a Battlefront noob. I don't know these.
I just bought it yesterday. Come on, get with the times.
Jordan,
I don't play that game.
my game of the year. Did Bloodborne come out this year?
it did.
No. Wait, did it?
It did.
Yeah,
It
we
came out
kept
last
forgetting
year.
about
Came
that.
out in March.
But I gotta say, like,
And besides, he could just say Old Hunters.
the game was so
Yeah.
good. I haven't played Old Hunters, unfortunately, but Bloodborne, definitely my top game of the year. That game was amazing.
Speak to me, Jordan.
Mine's
Why
actually
is
on
it
a retroactive.
Bloodborne?
It's
Why is it
Assassin's Creed
Bloodborne?
Syndicate.
I don't have that game. I can't put it out.
No.
First of all, the game is just like visually just amazing. Like I think we forgot so much about Bloodborne this year because so many other great titles came out. This is a really good year.
And it
for
was a
video
fairly
games.
early game. Like,
Yeah.
it was the first,
Isn't it
like, Dying Light maybe, but, like,
Yeah.
it was the first real AAA.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
like it was
zombie parkour.
it was good. You know, what was it? Just
Combat
wise, yes. There you
Well,
go.
you
I
love the
had a
Dark
brain
Souls
fart.
franchise.
Yeah, the Dark Souls franchise is like my baby, man. I love that
He
franchise.
enjoys them.
Difficulty
Aren't you
was
sad
nice.
that they're done? 3's the last one.
I'm fine with
As long
Dark
as 3's
Souls
good, he'll be
ending.
fine.
Because, these other Souls games, Bloodborne's a Souls game, but it's not technically a Souls
No,
game.
It doesn't have Souls in the name, fool.
Yeah, Blood Echoes, not
I
Souls.
keep forgetting
Souls
about Blood
nowhere.
Echoes, yeah.
Damn fool.
Mostly because this year, haven't been playing a lot of video games, actually. I've been playing a lot of video games. I haven't played a lot of video games.
The new ones, you mean?
Like, quantity-wise.
Well, no, like
video games.
like the games he plays, he just plays the hell out
Yeah.
of.
That's me.
So, Fallout, I played tons of Fallout.
I play games for like.
It's not my
a
game of the
week.
year.
And see, I rotate through the same 3 games. I'm back at Warframe now, but I'll
Yeah.
talk about that later.
It's...
Got Diablo, World of Warcraft, Warframe. I just cycle through.
I only played 3 days of Overwatch, and that would be my game of the year, but it's not even out yet.
Next
It's gonna be a
year.
2016
Next year,
game.
Fran,
That's
next
gonna be
year.
game of the year. Just saying.
No Man's Sky.
If that's a VR game, I'm just I think it
That's
was
a
you.
VR game,
Wasn't
yeah.
that you that said last week? I'm just disappear.
Yeah, I'm disappearing. I'm gonna find me like an IV to hook up.
It was close between Bloodborne and the Old Republic, actually. I think those games.
The new expansion.
Yeah, the new expansion.
I was about to say that 2013 hit game.
The new
Was it really
expansion,
a
yes.
hit game?
Sheesh.
I mean, it was the second
had a lot
biggest
of hype.
MMO there for a
Yeah.
while.
Had a lot of
For a
hype.
little
the new expansion. I watched the trailer for it and it looked really cool.
Well, it's Star Wars.
They just changed a lot of stuff.
The only
Look, our
thing.
MMO is a single player story. Please come back.
I take back the Star Wars thing. Don't worry about it. It's
The
whatever.
only thing I did with
Terrible
SWTOR was
free-to-play
I played it
model,
for
by
a
the way.
while.
It's pretty
Played it for a while, bought a subscription, pre-ordered Rise of the Hutt or
Yeah.
whatever, and then never played it.
Yeah, I was the same way. Same way. Exactly what you just said. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, I just in all consciousness, I could not give it to Fallout 4. I can't.
What a fool. I'm giving it to Fallout 4. It's just so good. I love it.
It's because Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Bethesda makes Game of the Year.
I just can't wait till the mod tools come out and we start getting some crazy shit. It's gonna be awesome.
The mine, as I said, Star Wars Battlefront. I thought about this hard because I was like, oh, people are just going to be like, that dumb game. But you know what? It's the game, honestly, I've had the most fun with. I had Fallout 4. I got Fallout 4 the day it came out, which was like 16, 17 days before my birthday. And I got Battlefront on my birthday, 2 days. And I played a fair amount of Fallout 4. I had like 12 hours into it at least.
That's it.
I mean, I'm busy during the day and stuff.
That's fair.
Work at night.
I said I didn't play it that much. I'm at like 50.
50's a decent amount. I think I'm only at like 60 or 70.
But anyway, my
Yeah,
point
it's
is, 3 days into Battlefront, I had basically doubled that. I was at like a day's worth.
Yeah.
It's just the game I'm enjoying the most, and especially after the movie, I posted. Maybe if I'm feeling really spunky, I'll splice in
This
some of
isn't
my
gonna
gameplay
happen.
here.
Not
Probably
gonna
not.
happen.
But I played for like 2 hours after I saw episode 7 the other day, and I just wrecked shop.
Yeah, that's what I was doing
I was
yesterday
like,
too.
Let it flow through me.
It's just
That
like
game
we
looks-
touched on.
sounds
It's
amazing.
it looks gorgeous. It sounds like the fucking movie.
Yeah. I'd say
Gameplay wise
the-
for me, I did not like it.
The only I'd say I like the gameplay of it. I just wish there was more substance to it.
See, I think I almost think it suffers from too much substance.
No, I mean
That's the
like
first time I've
story.
ever heard that.
I mean like story.
Oh, yeah,
and
like,
content. Like
multiplayer wise, I think it almost has too much, because typically this kind of thing shifts with the story, so they don't do as much. You know.
but because I do like the variety of game modes. But yeah, it's just I wish there was more story and more you could do by yourself.
Yeah,
because
more
like
single player content. Yes.
the missions really aren't that fun.
I wish they would have made a single player like
Like-
Republic Commando.
I was really enjoying
That would have
doing
been
the.
awesome.
Matt Slade and I were doing the defense ones the other night. We were really having fun with that last Saturday.
And so we did the survival one. Me and Kayla did the survival ones. And it's like they were all right, but it's like I don't know. I just wish there was. More
We were also
to
trying
it.
to do them on Master, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like,
I don't know. It is a really good game. I just didn't like. I think it looks and sounds the best out of everything. Like
Oh,
it
yeah,
has
easily.
solid gameplay.
Easily.
It's just there wasn't enough to it for me.
See, I and another thing I hear is like, oh, it's a casual shooter. Like, yeah, like not every game has to be Call of Duty super competitive. Like,
Yeah.
I like sitting down and not having to feel like I need to be on my 100% A game to do decent.
turning a corner and shooting someone in the face? It's really competitive. Yeah, kill him one hit. It's really
We have
competitive.
very different opinions on competitive shooters, my friend.
Well, I
I mean, it is though.
I guess it is played competitive, I suppose.
It is because competitive is I'm gonna sit in the one spot in the map that I can only be hit from one area, and then
There you
snipe
go.
everybody.
That's FPS, man.
I keep saying
Overwhelming.
about
It's the best.
Battlefront.
I'm really excited about that game.
I keep saying about Battlefront.
That would be my game of the year if it actually came out this year.
Right.
What it has and what it does amazing at. Everything that it has and what it does, it's great. But the thing is, what it doesn't have is what really brings people down.
And
That's
I
what
think-
people complain about.
And I think that they're gonna switch off every other year. It's gonna be Battlefield, Battlefront, Battlefield, Battlefront, Battlefront 2. I can almost guarantee we'll have a single player campaign,
I would hope.
at least of some sort.
They can't call it Battlefront 2. It's already Battlefront.
There's already
There was
Battlefront.
already a
But it'll
Battlefront.
be
Yeah, but it's EA.
Wait, hold on. It'll be Star Wars
Yeah.
Battlefront 2 EA.
Or Star Wars Battlefront EA to the second power.
Please, EA, put in a single player
Battlefront
mode.
Awakens.
Please put it in a single player mode. Please. Just put that in. People will be happy. Just shut them up.
Just model it after Republic Commando, and you'll have so many good things.
A
going.
game altogether
Or
that's
just battle it after
$100,
Battlefront.
$110.
Yeah, but they
worth
got
of
first person
content,
now, so.
and there's
Well, they
no
always had
single
first
target.
person.
Don't do it.
Runners up, Fallout 4.
Yeah,
Splatoon.
I will say Fallout 4.
No one mentioned
Fallout
Witcher,
4 is a
who
runner-up.
actually won Game of the Year.
I can't play it.
Yeah.
I can't play.
I can play it on my computer, but I'm the type of guy who will not play a game unless he played the other games.
This is
I
why.
played through it a bit.
This is why I like Fallout 4 more than Witcher. Because when I played Witcher, I played for about an hour. I know that's not a lot, but I got there and it was like I got through like the tutorial stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, look at all this shit you can do. I'm like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Which I do, but I don't.
Well, the argument is let's go do the story then. But
Yeah,
I know
but
you can't.
yeah,
You
no,
can't.
but
I know.
leave-
Trust me.
but
I
then
same
you
can't
thing as
leave
you
the
guys.
notes
Yeah, you
there
sit-
if
you sit
see
there and
them.
it's like-
You're like shit.
But there's just a few more side missions, and then you complete them all and turn in your story. It's just like, look, 15 new side missions.
15. Where the hell are you at in this game?
That's how I was with the Borderlands series. It's like, look at all these signs.
I played through that first area. Couldn't even finish everything there because I'm level 2 and I'm like, yay, let's do this. There's like level 16s
Yeah.
just hanging out. I'm
You
like,
get fucked up.
Yeah, there is a problem with.
and then I go in the second area and it's not like here's 15 quests. It's like here's 100 or something things to do.
Yeah.
And
It
I was
just
just
floods
like,
you.
I was like, beep.
That's what I
Yeah,
like about Fallout 4.
every-
You have to discover all
Yeah,
the side
just
stuff.
Something we'd have to talk about in the future is the difference between side quests and mandatory side quests, depending on the game model. Because sometimes the next part of the story is so high leveled that you need to grind on side quests, so they're not exactly side quests anymore. They come kind of mandatory.
That's kind of how it is in the Borderlands series, at least for 2.
Yeah,
Borderlands 2, you had to do side quests, or you were going to fall behind
Not really.
levels.
in New Game.
If you played with the
again,
football.
not really.
The first time through,
If you played
you'd be
Borderlands alone, you had to do more of the side stuff. If
Yeah.
you play with people, like I played with Nathan Titus one time, and like we kept up just doing the story. But like when I played it alone, I had to do a bunch of side stuff.
That's
see
how I
that.
usually consume that game because I have no friends except this kid who never does
Say
anything
we,
with me.
It's because you play Warframe, and all that is
We like
fucking
Warframe.
pay to win.
It's great.
New.
The game's
It is not-
great
it is
if
not
you're
great.
not poor.
It is not great. It is
Oh,
all
man.
right.
I love it.
Oh God.
I played for like 3 minutes because it was a free game when the PS4
No, it's
just
always
came
free.
out.
It's free all the time.
Well, so I downloaded it. and
No,
I
it's
was
not.
Like, I was just like,
It's not free.
well, this is dumb. And
You
then I
can-
downloaded DC Universe Online. Had fun.
Yeah, DC Universe Online is great. That's because that game is great.
It actually
Yeah.
is quite a bit of fun. Like I wish I could get a crew for that game.
That's the only game.
I would play it.
That's the
Oh.
only game I convinced my father to play for 6 hours straight.
And then
A
he
video
stopped.
game. And then he was like, he stopped touching the computer and was like, I just lost 6 hours of the day. I can't do this. I have work to do. And he got up and I was like, gotcha. It was to the point where I was getting tired of playing the game. I was like, okay, we'd finished so many quests, and he was just over there like, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's still going.
What's
He's still
happening?
going strong. He's like,
It's like, oh, look at these tight spandex pants.
oh man.
+4 to charisma.
I'm only playing it because it's saying goodbye to City Heroes is so tough for me.
That was a terrible game. Good riddance.
It's a really bad
It was
game.
so bad.
It was so bad, but I loved it.
See, I actually was having fun with it. I got to level 10, and I'm like, all right, and then I'm looking at my quest log. I'm like, I can't do anything alone.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to level up? And then, like, you know, like, some guy, like, ran up to me, he's like, "Hello, hero, do you want to quest with me?" And I'm like, "Nope, uninstall."
Yeah, but at level 10 you get your travel ability, which makes things more fun. You can fly, you can super leap, or you can teleport like a freaking
You can
asshole.
fly at level 1 in DC.
It's true.
Oh,
You can fly or super sprint,
the flying thing in that is really weird. It's like,
but you can still do it.
Still do it. He's got you there.
you can't get a cape until level 20 in City Heroes. It's a quest.
Ooh, I wonder if I can make Saitama on that.
We can't go long this week because we've got somewhere to be in an hour. So let's end with disappointment of the year.
Fallout 4.
Wow.
You were disappointed with that game?
Yeah.
You still play it every day.
Yeah, I played the most. I've played it more than all of you guys actually, and it's wow. Just no.
How are you disappointed with
the-
that game?
The definition of disappointment is expecting something and not getting it. It's not saying. I'm not saying that Fallout 4 was a shitty game.
Jordan was expecting a blowjob with his copy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
mean-
like, what I was expecting and what I got, they were totally different things.
Yeah.
And it was disappointing.
I gotta think of what games here.
So yeah, the only like really new game I played this year was Fallout 4.
Well, and that's the thing, like, I'm not necessarily, because Destiny the Taken King was one of my favorite things that came out this year, but what they did after the game, like, they made so many strides. Real quick, where I'm at in my life, like, if I'm questioning a game, I just don't buy it right away, so I really don't get disappointed anymore. Like, the games I get, I have a pretty good feeling I'm going to enjoy, but, like Destiny the Taken King, they made such great strides to make the game not feel so grindy. And then, like, over the next couple months, they've just put the grind back in.
No microtransactions. Hey, look, microtransactions.
That does kind of suck, but that's not what bothers me. Like, weapon parts right now in the game, they were all, like, you had plenty of weapon parts, and now it's like you get, like, 1 to 3 per weapon, and it's just painful to try to go grind them up.
Yeah.
Wait, I did have a bigger disappointment. Warlords Adrenaline.
That came out last year, you fool.
What are you talking about? Holy crap! How long has it been?
Way too
A
long
long
for that
time.
expansion.
It's been too long,
There's
guys.
been no content for like 5 months.
Thanks
in
for
that game.
speeding up those patches so you can make the wait between expansions even longer.
The no content patch, everybody.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, you can go grind dungeons that are going to be irrelevant in 6 months.
that's
You
how
can
long it's
fly
been.
now.
Well, who gives a shit? I wish they never even did flying.
I wish they didn't do flying.
God.
I wish the whole Tanan jungle was
But
shit.
Tanan Jungle is designed for flying. I don't care what
Yeah.
you say. It's designed for flying.
Tanan jungle's so bad, man.
That jungle sucks.
That's why. That's how disappointing it is. I brought the disappointment over from last year to this year.
It is pretty disappointing.
I don't know.
Legion Hype?
I usually don't get disappointed with games because terrible games I just have fun with.
or
that's true.
if they're too terrible, you just don't flat up buy them. Like
I watched our 24-hour marathon
Yeah.
backups.
The whole thing?
No, not the whole thing.
Oh.
I watched the hour
That's
where
great.
like they played this Godzilla game that just looked fucking.
Oh my
It's so
god!
good.
They played it for like an hour.
I loved it. Godzilla Saves the World. It's the best.
It was so fun.
I remember there was a Godzilla game for PS2. It was like a fighting game.
Yeah, that's what we were
Oh,
playing.
that's what you're playing?
Godzilla Saves
Yeah.
the World.
Is
It's
that what it was called?
It's
I
up to
love that.
4-player
I
fighting
fucking
game.
loved that game.
Yeah.
Go Mothra! Yeah. You started off as a
You
a
started as a
caterpillar,
larva, and
yeah,
then you
larva,
turned
and
into it.
then you turned into Mothra. It was so fun.
Yeah, that game, I love that game.
Mothra was pretty.
Played it all the time
badass.
with my cousins.
It was like making those noises. I was like, oh,
I still want to have a Cartoon Network fighting game tournament.
we're not playing that.
Isn't that like Smash, but it's
so
Cartoon
bad.
Network?
No, it's like
But
All
like-
Stars,
Oh, okay.
but terrible. More
God,
terrible.
That's saying something.
More terrible than All Stars, where you had two characters that were just different colors, the same character.
Because you play
And
Cartoon
you couldn't
Network.
even get Cloud.
You
Couldn't get Cloud.
You
Couldn't get
play,
Cloud.
You play as Captain
2 out of
Planet
10.
and win.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet was pretty disgusting, especially his ultimate.
All right,
Captain Planet.
we're gonna wrap this podcast up. NIBScast, production of NIBSmedia. If you liked what you've heard, go ahead and give us a like on your. Or I guess subscribe on YouTube. Then click that link below. Go to our Facebook page. Give us a like on there.
Give us a thumbs up on YouTube.
Yeah, you
Thumbs
can
up.
Thumbs up everywhere. Just
I'm hoping to get back to my South Park Let's Play. I didn't have to. behind the curtains, I just film a bunch at once and then cut it up into episodes.
What?
Didn't have a chance to play last weekend, so there really hasn't been an episode this week. So be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to get back to it. Dylan, you've got Fantasy Pals going on?
We're
Maybe,
gonna
sort
start
of.
working on that. I'm gonna start editing. I'm probably gonna have Matt come over and re-record some Fable, so it doesn't take him an hour to get through the guild.
Jeez.
And he didn't do the tests. Didn't go to the woods with Whisper.
What?
Didn't do like anything.
I can get that in like 15 minutes
Yeah,
through that
no,
area.
no, you do
Oh,
everything in
God.
like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Even hunting for apples and crows like only took like.
That's Matt Czech.
Yeah, no, it took him an hour and 5 minutes. So I'm probably gonna try and get him to re-record some of that and then break that up. And we've got a gauntlet run through, but it's on Twitch. So I got to figure out how to get it off there without just uploading it to YouTube
right.
and then downloading it.
Yeah, that's
So,
a pain in the
We have
butt.
Gauntlet.
Hmm?
We have Gauntlet.
Yeah, but we have a 4-hour video of us playing Gauntlet.
Never mind.
Is it?
And
It's
Matt,
probably not on PC, is it?
no, we played it on PS4.
See, that's
A thought, and I'm not sure how good it would look. You can borrow the capture card and try to set it up to capture your PC,
And then just
watch.
watch it.
Like set it up when you go to bed or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
but yeah,
I don't know.
I'll figure it out. I'm right now. I'm just working on. Matt
just-
gave me Photoshop, so I'm gonna work on photoshopping slates and stuff.
So
for
he's
it,
letting you
but
borrow his copy.
It's a student copy.
Well,
His copy.
Yeah.
couldn't you just screen cap the Twitch thing as well instead of doing
What?
the capture card? Like get a screen capping program.
I guess, but that'll probably be even shadier quality.
That's true. Unless you get a good one.
Yeah, no,
Do
I'll
you guys
get
have anything you want to plug?
get it figured out.
I was thinking about streaming Don't Starve on the NIBSmedia
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Twitch.
Even
Twitch
if you just
page.
do it through yours, then we could throw
Yeah.
it up on ours.
Yeah.
You could host
Yeah, I've done a few of those. If you want to tune in to the Twitch channel, I'll be doing that
Be on the
sometime
lookout.
this
We'll
week.
put a schedule up or something.
Mhm.
Like when you know.
Yeah.
Like even if it's just a couple hours before.
Yeah, you can't stream that game for more than a few hours. You can't.
I mean, you could.
People get really bored.
So,
Huh?
you won't plug anything.
No, I have
Seth
nothing to
doesn't
plug.
do
He's
things.
gonna,
I
just
don't
gonna
do
be
things.
playing.
He's back on
Warframe.
Warframe.
I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
grinding all the time.
All right. Until next time, I'm Aaron.
Grinder.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Seth the Grinder.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Sith the Grinder's ready. I grind.
Don't look at me like that. I saw that.